there. It's another coin. Got the CTX today. Running it wide open. You can hear me with these big oaks. Those 12s are always good. You can tell the iron on these. That's a newer nickel. Alright. Replace the battery on this bad boy. Thought I'd take it out. I love this machine. I'll never get rid of it. Battery, there's a little seal behind there. I'll show you sometime on this video. And I had to replace it. It wasn't working too good. Wasn't holding a charge for too long. That's a scrape, but that should be. That's plastic. It's not scraped on the screen. That's just the cover of the screen. Choppy again. A little stormy. Saying the cold air is coming. We'll see. Right. Another one here. My glove over here. This one's a 12, another 12. A high nibbler. There's a nibble in that bag. I like this because, boy, you know it's iron. Up in the 30s. So it's a heavy machine, but boy, I love this CTX. I prefer this in the woods. Not many signals, but it's always good to get out and see what's going on. One here. Oh. Sounds like a quarter. 3 inches, 4 inches. I love this machine. It tells you right there. Petrified penny. Oh. CTX likes to slide. It's a dime. All that crime for a dime. Sand level's dropping up on the high side. wet sand's being destroyed right now. There's too much sand being deposited on it. I went by Janess and it's terrible. You can't even see the rocks. So you better, best bet is going to be high banking. One here. A guy came up to me a week ago. Yeah, I saw this. This looks like a strange coin. A guy came up to me a week ago. He was down here, Hampton, and he said he was getting a whole bunch of foreign coins. I just got one. It's like a German coin. A weird one, huh? It's discolored. It's German. It looks like Nosferatu on the front. Here. 1245. What is this? Ooh. It's got some green, alright. It's got some green on there. It's a copper penny. Got one here. Didn't get a nickel. Got a nickel before that on the way down here. And the foreign coin. Yeah, what's another penny? A dime. It's a dime. Got one next to it. Shall we dig it? It says 5 inches on this one. I'm gonna use that Geo store. So it makes little breadcrumb lines. They can see where I've been. Ooh, that's a quarter. That's big money. That's big money there. Here. Down there. Somebody else out here. I don't know what happened. They must have left. Yep. Big money. Got a deep one here. Get that chop for the CTX. It says 8-9 inches. 8-inch. I like this machine, it's awesome. Great machine. I got my Spanish carp with this. Oh yeah, she deep. Yeah, I got my Spanish carp with this. I didn't get out on the colonial hunt. We're gonna have to go next week. We got tied up. It's a green dime or penny. I think it's a dime. At least we're getting clad. The other beach looked good. It's just needs a little time to erode. That nickel was down there pretty good. 1213. 1213. You know you got a nickel when you dig it with this machine. When they roll out. Bring her up. 132. Don't sound like a quarter. Looks like a quarter. Oh, it's a Canadian, that's why. Little one. One a few weeks ago, I think. This one's a nicer one. The sand will preserve them down here a little bit better. Came up weird. It's definitely some piece of jewelry with a junk stone. I don't think it's silver. Yeah, we'll take it home. It's definitely lifting sand because I'm getting signals. I love how they put that pinpoint button on the back of that machine. That was nice. Yeah, I think it's a dime. Or a penny. A penny! Yeah. The wet sand is like... It's going to be the Clad Fest today. Little nickel. Supposed to get gold. It's good sounding one here. Supposed to get gold, that's 4 inches. 1146 and 4 inches. It's like a quarter to me. Well, at least we're getting some clad. Oh. All right. Well, here's the wrap up. And here is pretty much gonna be my season, I'm thinking. It's a good view of my year, and not too bad. The silver coins are not reflective of all the ones I found. I actually have a bag with another 30 or 40 in them, 30 or 40 coins from this year, and I have a ton of buffaloes, V-nickels, and Indians. I kept the one outstanding one out. I have gotten 3 of these beach hunting. They're fatties. They're 1890s, 1864s. And I got one at the cove, on the southern side of the cove. I got one this summer in the water at Wallace, up against the wall. And then me and Susan got this one, the seated love token. And I put that in there. You know, it's black, it's beat up, but you know what? That's a bucket lister. But that's probably not the best coin, guys. I'll show you the best coin I got for the year. I think the best coin is. But back to today's hunt. I took the CTX out, replaced the rechargeable battery pack. It was only holding a charge for an hour, and the machine would shut down and act all, you know, erratic-y. So I replaced that. Works great, holds a charge. Super machine. I've been using that on some land hunts. I love it, even though it is heavy. Manticore and XP2, I used them all summer, and I still think those are probably your 2 best bets. Equinox is just as good, and the Legend is got right up there too. It's right in there in the pack. So it was your top 4 machines, and CTX, it's up there. I like it. I'll still use it. It's got its place. It's like an E-Track on steroids. Anybody that enjoyed the E-Track would love the CTX, I think. But today we went out, we tried a few spots, and what's happening is the sand's getting pulled from the high end of the beach. It's getting pulled down onto the wet sand, so it's kind of starting the winter cycle. The winter time, if you understand beaches and beach metal detecting, the winter time is storm tides, and you get a lot of sand is pulled off of beaches. So That's what we really look for. I'm a big time guy on erosion. I don't like to go out and if it's really sanded in and you're getting light pieces of aluminum and that turns me off. I like the real deep cuts because that's, you get some crazy gold. And we did it this year and I was actually surprised. I didn't think I was going to have a good year. And I ended up now I'm regretting not going out more in the winter because I didn't go out last winter when we had that southeaster blew through. And I was kind of turned off because I'm a low wet sand guy, because that's where you're going to find the most jewelry. You're not going to find it in the dry sand. You see videos online, they're not representative of the hobby, and I absolutely will refuse to watch them. So that's just the way it is for me. But the southeaster was good because we really got a lot of old coins. And I got an awesome bucket lister. I cleaned this up. This is a Victorian era jackknife. It is silver. And that is a sweet, sweet find. That's probably one of my best relic finds. I don't want this thing to tip over, and it may. Like I say, a lot of silver coins. Lots of old stuff. A lot of old religious medals and stuff. They're all rusty. A lot of them are just plated. The brass fools you. The brass comes out so shiny. It fools you all the time. I mean, something like this, it's got water on it, and you look at it, oh, it's gold, and it can fool you real easy. But unfortunately, it's not. It's just brass, and it sucks. But a lot of stuff was made back in the old days of brass. So, but back to the hunt here. I'll get off topic. I know I'm already doing it. So I got 5 quarters. I got a German coin of some sort. I don't know. I know people, somebody must have threw some foreign coins out there. There's another guy got a couple too a few weeks ago. The Hampton looks good. The sand's getting pulled from up high. They dug out the revetments. I did good there. I got 35 of the silvers there. A lot of them are in there too. But like I say, most of my silvers aren't here. They're in a bag, so for the year. So I did have a lot more silvers. I know we and Susan got over 200 silver coins. I got quite a few nickels today. That CTX loves to eat nickels. 6 nickels, a few dimes, and a copper penny. 4 dimes and a copper penny. A couple of crapola ones. So, and I got that little silvery thing, pendant, whatever the hell it is. And I can't find it. I think it's in my pants. I gotta go look for that. But junk stone inside. But no, it's been a pretty good year. It's going to get cold. And usually when it gets cold, we get the big storms, the big nor'easters. So I'm thinking we're going to get some pretty good storms, hopefully, but we'll see. We've had really warm winters the last few years. So, but it was a hell of a year. We came back. We were not doing good on the gold count early. We had one in this. The one small gold ring isn't in here, so and I was ready to call it quits. I actually moved some of my equipment out. I was like, I said maybe next year, but we stuck with it. We saw the Pirates Cove and Wall of Sands cuts opening, and sure as hell, what a hunt, what a find down there. Just incredible, absolutely incredible rings. Some of the stuff is like Victorian era, just crazy. If you can see some of this stuff, I'll show it to you a little bit. That one's probably one of my favorites. This one we had the video last week. I don't think you guys got to see the front of that thing. I cleaned up some of these. Some of them are really black. That's still got some sickness on the edge. Try to focus in here a little bit. So yeah, that's this little genie ring. It's got some sort of green jade. Yeah, and I still got to clean it. There's some sickness there. A little bit there. That's a sweet ring. It's got somebody's name on the inside there. Let's see. CP somebody. I don't know. It's got a 10. So it is a 10 karat ring. Let's see if we can focus in. Somewhere there it says 10. It's a beauty. That's a beauty of a ring. It's another one of my favorites. My all-time favorite, though, is probably this bad boy. And luckily, We saved her because that solder joint was about to go. They get black like that and then they snap, and we wouldn't want to lose that ring. Oh boy, is that a kick-ass. Still got to clean that. I cleaned some of the rings, but not all of them. And I used that little terry towel jewelry cloth. But that is a hematite. I believe that's 10 karat. I don't even remember. To be honest, there was so many coming out. Yep, right there, 10 karat. They got these old insignia and marks. We'll get over to this one because I got something funny to tell you on this. This video might take a while, so, and I'm not gonna gloat because this was tough. I didn't think I was gonna do good this year. Here's another one. See that black in there? This is a what was I saying? Trape on this one, and it's a 1972. I think that's a Trape Academy. This one's coming up on the video on Sunday. Don't forget to check that video out on Sunday with Susan. And this was a heck of a ring that came out. And it came out, and that one, I knew it was going to get good. And I'll show you the best coin find of the year for me in a minute. Lots of wedding bands. Let's see, this one was pretty cool too, right here. This is a Dover High School. Was that 1945? So World War II was just getting over. You could see how the black is around that D. I gotta clean that somehow. I don't know. Like some of the stuff, I'll show you this Portsmouth High School one. I'll show you what I mean. Some of the black is like ingrained. I don't know how to clean it. Maybe an ultrasonic cleaner. Let me show you here. They stopped shaking. I think I cleaned this one too though. And it had black all the way around the ship. Yeah, I cleaned that, but I still got black there and black there. So, a little bit of black on the inside. That's a 1961 high school class ring. Portsmouth High School. Put that right there. See what else we got of interest. This one was a Hampton Beach one on that day when they dug those revetments, and that one farther down to the southern end, I got this. And that is a sweet, sweet ring. And that is no bullshit, and I never find gold in those revetments, and I did that time. We got Drew's other piece. You got the ultra cool, oh no, this isn't the one. This is this is an old style one. That's 14 karat. Drew's was the white gold. Here it is, right here. So I got about 33 pieces of gold. I know Susan's got 10, so we got close to 50. Here's this very intricate made one. And he got the diamond end. He got the better end. Couple of small ones there. This is a diamond. I did test it. So that was a sweet one. Right there. Another class ring up here. And that's got that. I gotta get that black off of there somehow. I don't know, maybe I could soak it in something. That's a 66, I think that is. What's the alma mater? I don't know. That's a university ring. Wow. Look at that one. It's funny because a lot of the bands didn't break on these. Other beaches they did, but not on that one. We got a lot of these insignia rings. These are the big heavy ones. Must have been the in thing back then. 10 karat gold. Beautiful ring. Just absolutely beautiful. I don't see if you can see that in there. A lot of it's still black. We're cleaning it. Get that black. It's like the thing about that beach is it's like a black volcanic sand, and it came out before I knew exactly what was gonna happen. Is this one. This one's really beautiful. You can't melt some of these rings. They just got awesome. Look at the inlay on that, the time. I found a ring like this on the Beach Club, Locks Pavilion. It had a black onyx stone, and it was just like this all the way around the ring, and it was just intricately made. And this is a big, heavy one. You can see that. But that's another super ring. I'll put that back up there. One of my favorites, though, is this 19. And that's coming up in a video. I shouldn't show it, but I'll bring it up. Some sort of religious ring, and it's a 1920. This is in Mass, wherever the hell this place is. I shouldn't use the Lord's name in vain. And this is marked Boston. The ring was made in Boston, and it's got 1924 on the inside. I can't see what that name is. It's some weird name, Casella or something. It's got the person's name. Oh, I shouldn't show that because you'll be able to look it up, right? She's dead. So who are you going to return it to? Good luck. Right there, 1924. Clean that off. Crazy ring. Crazy. And even some of the brass ones, I was very pleased. I got some awesome brass ones. I got that witchamadingy ring. I got over 100 rings. I got that one here, that World's Fair. Some of these brass rings are cool. They may, they're not worth much, but they got some history to them. So, what else did we get here? So, oh yeah, so I wanted to go to this one. So, I got this one out there in the surf. You could probably see, I don't know if you can see that. So I cleaned this one too. I cleaned up the solder marks pretty good. But I got this one. Look at the inlay on this. So I got this on the beach, and it was dead smack down center alley toward the low wet sand in the cut. But I want to show you guys something hilarious. So I got this ring. We'll put that ring there. Okay. Yeah, you can see it now. I want to show you that. And that's, see, this is how you tell frauds from real. When you start seeing these on rings, okay, the person that found it really found it on the beach, because they'll separate. But I want to show you the funniest thing. The funniest thing of all. So, oh yeah, it's a beautiful 10 karat ruby ring, and it's got nice inlay. On this beach, and I'm going to prove to you guys something. Back in 2013, I got almost more gold that's in this box now. And you know what I got on this beach? 50 feet away from this ring, right here, 50 feet away, I got his big brother. Now, what do you think about that? These guys are relatives. 50 feet away from this ring, up high and to the right, if you're looking straight up the beach from the wet sand toward the wall, 50 feet up and to the right, I got this ring. And that was a whole nother section, just like that clay deposit we hunted. And it was the same thing. It was rings galore. I got 2 or 3 diamonds, same thing. Just over and over, rinse and repeat. Another just beautiful, beautiful ring. Still got the original blackness. This one almost broke, it looks like. But what a sweet ring. So yeah, miracles do happen. I did get one earring. I got a chain, and I got this 10 karat 51 on the other side. I got this one chain. It is 18 karat. So it's got some weight to it. So not a bad one there. But I don't like it. And I gotta clean that cross. It's still nasty, dirty black. So I don't like it. But I'll tell you, last year when I was at Salisbury Beach, I got this 18 karat, and boy is this heavy. I got this 18 karat chain. You can go back and watch the video. Let's see if we can find the tab here. I like to back my claims up with reality, because there is none anymore on YouTube. Here it is, right here. Right there. You can see that. But it is 18 karat. Yellow gold. And that is a hell. I mean, this is a hell of a friggin', this is a hell of a necklace. I'm going to be wearing that. I ain't getting rid of that. No hell way. But I added the cross I got off of Hampton Beach. Diamond studded cross. So yes, it's good to keep some of your stuff. And I got some other stuff from last year. But this is pretty much it. I got the two brothers focus. And I'm going to tell you, that GoPro, I'm going to bust it into a million pieces. I had my video last week when I had found this ring, and it's just pissed me off to know tomorrow. So I find this ring on the beach, I video it, I get back home, and it's not even on the video. So I'm standing there on the beach last weekend, on the beach, the video last weekend, just holding the thing. It sucks. The GoPro I have keeps skipping clips, and I don't know why. But that's my favorite genie ring. But favorite ring for the year, I think it's going to be this one. I really like this one. And that was the day I had to think fast and grab Susan's detector. Went right in the water, we went right after it. But this is a nice one. You don't see these fraternity rings anymore. You know? Whoa, drop the thing. Got to be careful with 10 karat, it will shatter. There's a mark right there. Sweet stuff, really good stuff. Good comeback. Got a decent wedding band. You know, that's black. That's got to get clean, and that's bent. Somehow that got bent a little bit. But that inlay shouldn't be that color. It should be gold, and it's black. It's got a black inlay. That's that volcanic sand once again. But this is another favorite. I know I haven't got the video up yet, but it's tough. Which ring's your favorite? It's tough. This is a tough one because I really like this one. This is one sweet. I think that's a citrine, but I'm not sure. I'm not a jeweler. I don't know. And that is one sweet ring. It's marked 10 karat in there somewhere. There it is. So, just a sweet ring. Got this small one here. It's got some black on the back band. That's a little heart ring. So, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Well, me and Susan will have a wrap up at the end of the year with all this stuff. But the coin, I've got to show it. My coin of the year, it's not going to be the love token. It should be. It should be the love token. And it's not going to be the 1864. It's just uncirculated shape. It's going to be this bad boy. Oh, I light one out. It's got to be this bad boy. And these are I'm going to use the F word. These are fucking hard coins to find. These are tough coins. They're not easy. It's an 1881 Morgan dollar. What a super awesome find. So, yeah, I'm happy. I did good. Plenty of silver. Plenty of coins, old coins, cool brass rings, collectibles, and gold. That's all that matters. You get a little bit. This year I surprised myself even. So, but back to the beaches, yeah, high bank. Right now it's high bank. You're getting the beaches are starting to turn back to what they were, and what's going to happen is you'll start to get the surf up high. It will pull the sand down, and then as the winter goes and into spring, you get your wet sand cuts opening up, and they run even through the summer. Then they shut off around October, and then the cycle starts again. Usually October, November, sometimes September, we hit peak sand. It's peak sand at Jeunesse right now, boy. There's a lot of sand down there right now. So, but I'll keep you updated. I'll be out trying different machines, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll have a good year. So, next year. But I came back in 2023 and I had 2 real good years here, so pretty good years. So, thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated. Please subscribe.